So let me paint the scene for you. So say you're like 19, right? And you're in college. But then you think, you know what? I want to be a rapper. So then you start making your music, right? And at first nothing really happens. Then one day you have the brilliant idea of making a song inspired by Red Dead Redemption 2. And you make like a country-styled rap song with Red Dead Redemption 2 footage as the music video. At first it doesn't get much traction, but then people suddenly start to use the song in their TikToks, and then your song starts to pick up in popularity, and then the next thing you know your song reaches #1 on the Billboard Top 100, and you start doing interviews with media publications, you collaborate with famous country stars like Billy Ray Cyrus, and you've basically gone from being a nobody to being at the top of the music industry seemingly overnight. This is essentially what has happened to Lil Nas X with his song Old Town Road. I mean, at this point, this is no longer just a TikTok meme song. This is literally the biggest song in the world at the moment for some reason. I don't know how it became so popular, but it did. Actually, I think it has something to do with the song being removed from the country's charts for some reason. I guess they didn't consider it to be a country song, and that caused controversy, and I guess that's why it became the biggest song. So yeah, I guess that's kind of the reason why it was becoming the biggest song. I mean, that's not the only reason, but that's probably one of the reasons. And that's the thing, this guy was basically a nobody. Like, this is the definition of an overnight success that I've ever seen it. And let's be honest here, TikTok must have had a big role in Lil Nas X's success. I mean, you would hear that song all the time on TikTok. It's basically become this huge viral meme on TikTok where you basically dress casually at first, and then you drink this like Yia juice or something, and then when the drop hits, you change into cowboy clothes. Now this meme took over TikTok recently, probably around a month or so ago, and around a week or two ago, this song in particular started to become really popular as well. Now I'm not sure which TikTok in particular was the first, but either way, it really caught on, and the original video has almost 50 million views, and his new remix version has almost 60 million views, and it'll probably have way more by the time you're seeing this. And like a month or two ago, the video only had like a million or a couple million views, so it really did take off. In total, he has gained over 100 million views in the last month on his channel. And as I said, that number is rapidly increasing, so perhaps this may have opened up a good career opportunity for Nas. Or maybe he'll end up being a one-hit wonder like Salento. You know, the Whip Nene guy, remember him? But who knows, I mean, I thought Post Malone would be a one-hit wonder with White Iverson, but in reality he ended up making songs like Congratulations that surpassed it in popularity. So only time will tell if Nas will go on to make more hit songs in the future, but for now, he's reaping the rewards of his hit song Old Town Road. But Old Town Road isn't the only song to sweep over the talkers. Wait, is that what they're called? Oh, whatever. If you've been on TikTok or even just the internet, I'm sure you've heard this line before. Hit or miss. I guess they never miss, huh? Now this comes from the song Mia Khalifa by iLOVEFRiDAY, a rap duo consisting of Zeno Carr and the hit or miss girl herself, Smoke Hijabi. Now these two rappers were, I guess you could say, relatively popular beforehand with their song Travel Ban, bringing in some traffic to their channel. But then they decided to make a diss track on Mia Khalifa because she apparently dissed them on Twitter about smoking while wearing a hijab or something like that. And I'm pretty sure smoking is against the Muslim religion, so that's why she called them out. So then they made a diss track on her, which wouldn't even be their only diss track, as they would later make one on Wo Vicky. You know, the white girl who claimed she was black? Yeah, that Wo Vicky. Remember her? But anyways, one day a TikToker by the name of Nyan9 Cosplay, who also goes by Cat, decided to make a cosplay TikTok while lip-syncing to the hit or miss part of the song.
Hit or miss, I guess they never miss, huh? You got a boyfriend, I bet he does he kiss ya? He gon' find another girl and he won't miss ya. He gon' skirt then hit the dab like Wiz Khalifa.
Now that would spark a huge trend on TikTok. I mean, that song got so big that it was literally nicknamed the TikTok anthem. There was also another trend sparked by it, which is called the TikTok test, where a TikToker would go into a public place and scream out hit or miss and wait for someone to scream back, I guess they never miss, huh? And that would basically determine whether or not there were any fellow TikTokers in that area. Now with all this attention to the song on TikTok, that obviously brought some over to YouTube, as the song now has over 80 million views. They also decided to remove the video at one point for a little while, but they have since put it back up. Now as you know, that song isn't quite as popular as it was a few months ago, but it still has brought a lot of attention to iLOVEFRiDAY. Though I am curious as to why the song never hit the charts or went quite as mainstream as Old Town Road has, even though it has more views, but yeah, whatever. In fact, there's a lot of songs that have way more views than Old Town Road, and I still don't know why it's #1 on the charts. I don't know. I know it's like really popular, but I mean, what about Alan Walker's new song? It has more views. It's On My Way, you know. It's not even number one on the EDM charts. It's not even on the regular charts. So I don't know. But that's the thing. I mean, this is a whole nother topic, and I know I'm going off, but like, I feel like the charts is like dominated by hip hop nowadays. The regular charts, at least. I don't know. I just feel like it is. Well, I mean, it is. So is SoundCloud in general, but I mean, that's a topic for another day. But let's get back on track here. Now, although these two are the biggest examples, there are more songs than just those two that have gotten big from TikTok. Now, if you've been on the internet for quite some time and watch a lot of animation on YouTube, then you've most likely seen Astif Movie, a short, simple animated series by TomSka. Basically, it'd make one of these every year, and they would consist of black and white, almost stick figure-like animation, consisting of many short clips of comedy skits, and they would be around 2 or so minutes long each. The whole video, not each clip, of course. So in Astif Movie 7, he introduced a muffin character who essentially wanted to be eaten in order to die. Now Tom likes to make animated music videos revolving around Astif Movie characters. He did one for the I Like Trains guy, the Flop guy, the Mind Turtle guy, but the one that stuck out the most was the one he did for the muffin character, called the Muffin Song. That song was, as you probably guessed, memed on TikTok quite a lot, and as a result, it has now become TomSka's most viewed video to date, with around 110 million views. There was also this other meme on TikTok, which involved those signs, and basically they would put up a sign saying something, and then they would dance around in the corner, and then they would throw something at the sign or like shoot it with a Nerf gun or something to knock it over, revealing another sign, or they would like shoot over the camera, which would also reveal another sign, with something different on it. So I was gonna have ABBA Gimme 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 playing in this part, but I didn't want to get copyright claimed on this video, so you're gonna have to listen to it without the actual music, sorry. The two most common songs people seem to use for these kinds of TikToks are either ABBA Gimme 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 or BreakBot Baby I'm Yours, with the ladies and gentlemen we got 'em edit put over it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Now these songs seem to be older songs, or at least Gimme Gimme is, as it was released around 1980, and Baby I'm Yours is relatively old I guess. I mean it was released around 2010, so that was quite some time ago. Now for Gimme Gimme, it doesn't seem to have too many views. The most viewed one I saw had like 3 million views, and to be honest, ABBA was more popular in the 80s with other songs like Dancing Queen and Mamma Mia. But as for Baby I'm Yours, well it appears to be BreakBot's most popular song, as it has over 70 million views. Now I'm not exactly sure how much this video has gone up in popularity since the TikTok memes, but considering that the channel that posted it, Ed Banger Records, has been getting way more monthly views since October than before, and the two most popular videos on the channel are both Baby I'm Yours, I'd have to guess that a lot of these views are coming from those two videos. And I'm sure TikTok has had a decent contribution to these songs' successes. Now this next song I wanted to talk about isn't necessarily that popular on TikTok specifically, however it is still popular for being a meme in general. So I guess I'll mention it here as well. The song Crab Rave became a pretty big meme around October or November of 2018, and has caused the song to get a massive amount of views. I think it has to do with the music video of crabs dancing being the most memeable thing in existence. Okay, maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, but like come on, obviously this is gonna be a meme. The video currently has over 50 million views, and it is still high up there on the EDM charts, which is pretty good for a year-old song now. Also, yeah, the song was posted on April Fools of last year, so yeah, I guess it was supposed to be April Fools, I don't know. Maybe that's just a coincidence. Also, I wanted to mention this other song that I forgot to record in the original recording of this video, but it's a song called No Mercy, but you probably know it better as the Maybe I'll Be Tracer, I'm Already Tracer song. And yeah, that also became popular from TikTok. The original video was uploaded on January 12th, 2017, and it was an animation, it had the song with it, obviously, it was an Overwatch animation, and it has over 54 million views, so it's clearly gotten a lot of traction from TikTok. Especially when you go and look at the comments, a lot of them are mentioning TikTok. And I actually did listen to this song before it became a TikTok meme. Also, I'm pretty sure the original TikTok is by XOXO Liana. I think that's how you say it. Shout out to this guy. I read his comment or her comments. I don't know. So they said they searched 3 hours. So there you go. I guess I'll give you the credit for your work. Thank you. But yeah, if you want to see the original TikTok, I'll play it right now. So here you go.
Can you
be Tracer.
I'm already Tracer.
What about Widowmaker?
I'm already Widowmaker.
I'll be Bastion.
Nerf Bastion.
You're right, so Winston.
I wanna be Winston.
I guess I'll be Genji.
I'm already Genji.
Then I'll be McCree.
I already chose McCree.
So yeah, this was pretty much the TikTok that pretty much started the trend, I'm pretty sure. At least one of the TikToks that started the other one. Just like the hit or miss one I showed you earlier in the video was the one that started the hit or miss thing. This should have been the one, I'm pretty sure, that started the other one. Or at least this one is credited as the one that started them all. But yeah, the song was by the Living Tombstone, and I don't know if it got too much more popular since the memes, but when I'm looking at Social Blade, the views, the monthly views for this channel seem to be all over the place, so I can't really say for sure, but I'm pretty sure a lot of more views have come in since the TikToks. But to be fair, the song was already quite popular, I guess, relatively speaking, but I think the TikToks probably boosted it up quite a bit more. But yeah, I think you get the point, or at least I hope you do. Basically what I'm saying is that memes, usually from TikTok, can have a big impact on the music industry. Because these videos go so viral, right? And so naturally the song used in the TikToks will in turn go viral as well. Like the recent case with Old Town Road, which pretty much inspired this video. That is why I'm making this video, is because Old Town Road, so I'm like, well, yeah, this song's so successful. So yeah, I just thought I'd talk about that, seeing how it's a relevant topic, and I thought it would be a good idea to make a video about this while it's still current. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to hit the dab like Wiz Khalifa. No, I'm kidding. But seriously, be sure to hit the L button and the S button, and I'll see you later. Peach.